Welcome back. Nope. So, this is now the second vlog to the 3-part series of Comic Con, and in today's video I shall be talking about editing and everything about editing. It's more of how it's changed over the years and all of that jazz. I shall be just explaining like what editing does to your footage once you've recorded it. So you can basically just like make people feel whatever you want them to feel. So if you had, for example, a video of someone sitting in the rain and you just put some sad music over it, guarantee people are gonna feel sad while watching it because that's what you want them to feel. Because you can literally do whatever you want to it to make people feel whatever you want them to feel, which is crazy. I've created a editing timeline of the first piece of editing that someone has created to now. So now would be everything that you can do at home, so like Premiere Pro, iMovie, Video Star, all of that you can download onto your phones or computers and actually just edit what you want. So a video from your camera roll can be created into just anything else. So that's from now, as well as CGI. Terminator was the first big leap in CGI. What am I meant to say after that? Going back to the first ever sort of editing was in 1832, and it was called the, I don't know how to say it, the Finiscoat, I'll just put it on screen, that, and it was a spinning wheel that had pictures inside of it, and you would spin it around and the pictures would move. Have you ever seen The Woman in Black? There is a scene in that film where the guy is looking through it, like looking at all the pictures that move, and then like the woman in black like pops up and it's like proper scare. In 1834, another type of wheel that spins around was called the zoetrope, and it was created by William George Horner. And it was a drum filled with pictures that when you span it as well, obviously the pictures would move. So it would have different things in, like people dancing. In 1872, a man had an argument with someone to see if a horse while racing ever left the ground. So there was a whole bet and there was a whole argument. So this man called Edward took pictures of the horse as it was racing, like each frame as it was racing, to see if the horse's feet ever left the ground, and it did. So he won the bet. And I think there was twice the horse left the ground, and there's like evidence of it. It's like full on proof. Contraption. Right. The next source of editing, if you'd call it, was in 1981, and it was created to be used by one person at a time, and it was a fuck, it's done again. The next tool for editing was in 1981, and it was a one-person contraption. One-person contraption, yeah. In which film moved over light, giving the appearance of a moving picture. By putting like slow motion effects on your footage, you can create tension for the character, if there is a character in the footage that you've recorded. Tension for making it slow motion, speed it up to actually make it look like they're going fast. Something, different angles as well to capture different emotions from different characters, close-ups to see how they're actually feeling. You can make everything dark to make it feel like it's horror, everything light to make it more fun and enjoyable. It's just whatever you want it to be. I think that's all I have to say about editing. I didn't really know much about it to begin with. I know a bit more now. Not like it's gonna help anyone watching this, but it's more for me than for you, I guess. So yeah, tune in again sometime next week when I've finally finished my third vlog, because I still haven't finished my first one. But yeah, what can I do? I'm definitely gonna fail.